All right, we have a system of linear equations and we are being asked to solve it by graphing. Now, when you solve a system of equations by graphing, you have to graph two, sometimes more, but usually just two equations and find out where the lines intersect. So let's graph one at a time. I'll graph you by saying, all right, well, you are already in slope-intercept form, like so, where my slope in this case is negative 5 over 3 because when y is all by itself, the number in front of x is my slope. And my y-intercept, the number floating around, is going to be 3. So when you graph this guy, you start out by placing your dot on the y-intercept. And since this is a negative slope, you go up 5, left 3, up 5, left 3. Well, I can't go up 5, left 3. So I'll go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right 1, 2, 3, and put a dot there. Now I can't do it again, so I only have 2 dots, and that's perfectly fine. So you take your line and draw it out. I'm going to use this because I'm awful at drawing lines, and this does the job just fine for me. All right, so that's my first equation. Now let's graph the second. Again, this is in slope-intercept form already. That makes life a whole lot easier. So my slope in this case, the number in front of x when y is all by itself, is going to be 1/3. And the number floating around when y is all by itself is my y-intercept. And that in this case is negative 3. So we'll put a dot at negative 3. The slope is 1/3, which is positive, so up 1, right 3, up 1, right 3, and we already have that dot right there that intersects. I can't go up 1, right 3, but I can go down 1, left 3 if I want to, just to get more dots in. We take our line, we graph our line, best to our ability, if I know what I'm doing here, and then you can see that those lines intersect at that specific point right there where both the red and the blue meet. Now that point right there is 3, negative 2. What this means is that if I were to call you x and if I were to call you y and replace y with negative 2 and replace x with positive 3 and do a little bit of math, it'll be true for both of these cases. That is the solution to a system of equations. What xy value, what x and y pairing is going to be an answer for both of these at the same time. And so when we graph them, we can find our answer where the lines intersect. And that's how you do it.